People are just tagging me in EFAP memes more and more.
They tag you?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter.
Or at me.
I hate my Twitter. I never get to see most things that are actually massive versus just notifications in general.
I can imagine your Twitter is just fucking all over the place. Just like flooded with ads and shit. Look at this baptism and this baptism. That's all the baptisms. Start game. Online game? No. Invite only. There we go. Wait, no difficulty setting? Okay. Fine.
Darkseid is Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why not?
Well, the why not isn't interesting because you could be playing anything.
Mm.
So
I am here.
Is interesting.
Hello, hate monger, toxic brood.
I know that reference.
No, that's the actual name.
I know that reference.
Oh, get damn it. Fledgling humans have been relocated. The horsemen have returned to the council to await their next mission. What's this Mooper guy doing here? I don't know. Sup, Fredo?
That's religious persecution against the Moopers.
Greetings, Mauler and other guy. How dare you, MacGyver? Fuck you all.
Do not.
The name is Flormenheimers.
Do not doubt.
Ooh, intro sequence.
Your actions in Eden were.
I hate games with intro sequences.
But necessary.
Games I like are with elongated movie intro sequences.
It was a great victory for the balance. For you, horseman.
Victory?
Where are death and fury? It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere. Lucifer, lord of all hells, yet plots humanity's downfall. Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance. We believe the demon Samael, lord of Blackstone Keep, conspires with Lucifer. Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot.
Do you know about the human intercourse meme?
No, I just know it's from the recent EFAPin, but I don't know where it came from.
So, what do you want to know?
Sure, as soon as that intro sequence is done, I guess.
Oh, you care about the lore? What a nerd.
A little bit.
The council could have mentioned that.
You make me sick.
Enemies are many, but few could muster the forces to attack him directly.
Well, guess it's not going to be an in-and-out conversation then.
Not likely.
Well, one thing's for sure. We aren't using the front door. Let's get closer and see what we find.
Alright. The music is still way too loud.
What genre is this?
I'm not quite... It's almost like a... Oh, I think it's a twin-stick shooter, apparently. I just realized.
Wow. This is the fourth one now, is it?
Yes. It's just like a little spin-off one. It's only like 20 or 30 bucks.
I'm assuming because they wanted to get all four horsemen done, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. It's Diablo-like. Alright. Let's see. Hello, fellow human intercourse havers. Oh yeah, the meme. Go ahead.
So we're covering dude who was explaining the flaws with the mobile infantry from Starship Troopers.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that one of the biggest flaws is the fact that they are poorly disciplined. And his evidence for this was the two of them get into a fight at one point, the two soldiers, and he ignores the fact that they like are explicit about how they've got issues between each other and that they're going off rank. They're gonna ignore rank for this moment because they want to beat each other up. Like it's official as a fight is my point.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
And the other scene he references is when they're having the sextisms, two of two peoples.
I do remember that scene as well.
Radchek sees them and he's like, we're moving out soon. And it's like, we got 5 minutes. I think he says something like, make that 10 minutes. And then they're like, heh heh heh. And he says, so that's his point, right? But he doesn't deliver the point that way. He says that Radchak catches them having human intercourse. We laugh for a decent chunk of time.
Why would you say it like that?
That's literally what I say after laughing for ages. Like, why would he say that way? Just makes you seem like a complete fucking incel.
Human intercourse. Human music.
It was very amusing.
Yeah. God damn it.
And I think it'll be a long... that meme will have some longevity, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I see Flormenheimers is lifting off your success again. Hello, Metal, and Mulesley, by the way. Hey, DP.
Hello.
Human intercourse is gay. What are you flisming here? The new Dark Siders.
It was funny, somebody super chatting about how they were getting a friend into EFAP and that she's given them a list of the plot episodes versus the filler episodes and the like ones you could skip, and the ones that were skippable were the debate ones. Apparently, I didn't know that was how the format works, but apparently it is.
Okay.
I was just thinking to myself, like, the Sargon one is probably a plot episode now because of that meme. Gotta watch that, otherwise you'll miss out.
I'll be fine.
Well, no, not you. I just meant because you've been given the quick update.
Right.
The general you. When I say you, it's not all about you, idiot.
Sure.
For you to interpret it that way means that you have a gigantinormous ego.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be okay with that.
Let's see. Who cares about game lore? We can talk about EFAP lore. That's true. Can't stay much today. I'm leaving in half an hour to make preparation for my first ever book to be published. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck with that.
I could publish a book if I wanted.
No, you can't.
I couldn't.
I couldn't. You're mentally weak if you're human intercourse. I know.
Oh yeah, he says like soldiers should be sociopathic, and the ones in Starship Troopers are mentally weak. Like
fine.
So that video is terrible.
It sounds like it. Hello, Metral Birtson. Hello, Boro. He was the alien. He's a robot. Pew pew pew. Hello, Emi.
So I bet you never would have thought we could do a video that was terrible on EFAP.
Never in a million years.
What about a trillion?
Oh, I can see that. Human intercourse is a pathway to many abilities some may consider gay. Sleepy mooper.
I like it.
It's also a wedding present to a couple of friends, don't tell them. Okay. Unsurprisingly, Emi is here. Filler EFAPs. My feeling when investigating human intercourse. Hello Mortal, hello Glame some Mana boys. Hello Lime Green. Tism your flisms and I salute your jabisms. Thank you, Rhino. This is a fun tism, to be fair, debates are gay. Of course you skip them. Hi Mortal, hello 25. When I say I don't mean you, Muesli 2020. Hello Mortal and Muesli. Hello Field Medic. Hey Metal, hey Mupshly.
Oh my god.
Hello Kites. But Marley, you already published a book. Moolah, I'm currently working on a book and I was thinking, wait, does this make sense? So yeah, more thought has gone into my books than TRS.
Agree.
Interact with a summoning stone to summon other players, but I don't wanna.
Doesn't that make you a selfish?
A shellfish?
No, selfish.
Leave those shellfish alone. What the hell, man?
No, never.
Okay.
And I'm offended by the suggestion that I should.
Because I'm right, and you're wrong.
Right and wrong are just concepts.
Of the gay?
Well, who else?
I don't know, I'm just asking. I'm just making sure.
Like Gertrude? Like,
Human
what's she gonna do
intercourse.
with anything?
What is that? I'm an alien. Of course you are, Wuther. Shelters. Can they shoot that? I didn't expect to fall down there.
Can I once again comment about
I think I just killed my horse.
Alien is Marge Simpson.
Wait, LB and RB? Sorry, give me a second. Oh, there you go. What about Marge Simpson? Also, thanks for the gifted sub, Wuther. Can you repeat the thing you just said, mutually?
Oh, I just want to appreciate again that I was hacked alien is fucking Marge Simpson as the base, basically.
Right, yeah.
By that music.
Knowing you, Vader, you probably do intercourse wrong. Like, you do everything. Debates a Gertrude doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Alright, I guess I'll just use that pre-cooked message that you're apparently allowed to send. Oh my god, it said something that I didn't expect.
Fudge.
That wasn't me, dude. That was Twitch. I didn't. Oh my god.
God damn it, Twitch. Keep your shit together, man. March was hacked. Oh no, it's the Longoid. Oh wait, I was rewatching the Longoid, also high metal, Hello Moose Knuckle. I was rewatching Take a Shot Mario Party stream. Oh wow, that's shit. That was two years ago. Wait, was it?
Mario Party.
No, wait, it was. No, it is. Fuck. 1.5 years or something.
It was the time before the time you came over, yeah. So 1.5. Yeah, that makes about sense, I think.
Not many other characters I recognize. Actually, Lamgreenhung is in the chat. I know him. You said that apparently. No, unmount! You prick! Thank you.
You have to say it in German, otherwise he won't understand you.
No.
Martin. That's
Martin.
that's close.
Hey, Jorna. What was that? Human intercourse. No, stop it, alien! Stop! Okay, I can do those things. I can do this. I can do a dash-tism. I can aim. Whee! Few ability. Ooh, I have abilitisms. I never tried DP, so I don't know if you'd be the first to know. Hi, Duck Lady. The game seems badass. Human intercourse, the Mub Myrtle. Oh no, that's fucked up.
So I found out what you have to say to your horse.
Abmontieren.
Yeah.
Abmontieren, that's not right.
It means unmount. Don't lie to me.
Abmontieren. That's funny.
Kolbenschlamm.
What? Couldn't even tell.
Kolbenschlamm.
Can't even tell what the fuck the word means. Okay, I'm back into this room just as Apex Tism match started. Alright, it feels like yesterday I started watching the Goodell guy, but in reality it was 2 yesterdays.
Ist meine Soße große Oma.
I like how it's like Evie's the only person who'll be able to appreciate this outside of you. Oh wait, maybe there's more, I don't know. Got some lulls.
Can someone translate into the correct language? Hello, and I'm a myrtle long in chat. I won't be able to stay, so don't forget to water your jabs. We shall do so, Gaylord.
Let me play the English version of the last thing I said to you.
Okay.
Eat my gravy, you large grandma.
Yeah, it makes sense. Eat my gravy. I would have said eat my sauce. No, not what it says, but it sounds gay. These are so... Granny, please! Have some decency, for fuck's sake. Who's this? Chestism. When will Efeb be in the drunken peasants again, and vice versa? Wait, didn't it happen already?
Yeah, possibly. We've been on their show, I want to say twice. They've been on ours once. I believe.
I knew it. I can understand enough to know why it's funny. I'm off to put in the pouring rain to get the bus to get across town to meet the editor, the publisher. Yay, good luck at your shooty metal. And you too, Moller, and whatever that you do. You have luck with the publishing tisms. I hope it's gonna be successful. Oh, the execution. Holy shit. Eat my gravy, definitely watching this later. Large grandma. When it's Crisis finale? Did you say Saturday? Yeah. And I won't be able to join you watching it live. I'm sorry. I probably will already be drunk at that time of the day. Because we will go out on Saturday pretty early, like midday, and just start drinking. It's gonna be great.
So you're gonna be drunk while we premiere it, is that it?
We're drunk and not at home.
Whoa. Well, if you're in chat, it'll be cool.
I mean, I will be out in town, so it's gonna be hardisms.
Do you know what I have to say to that?
Go for it.
Es ist Zeit für die Weltraumvagina. Verschütten Sie nicht.
Wait, play that again.
You want to decipher it, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Es ist Zeit für die Weltraumvagina. Verschütten Sie nicht.
Wait, that's supposed to be space jabs. Is it space jabs?
No.
Okay, so it's space vagina. I don't know. I was just wondering if fucking the translating thingy just did a tism and translated jabs into vagina for some reason. Don't spill it. God damn. I'll try to catch a premiere live. Do it! Crest of infinite tubes. But shut up, this is Booper stream, let the long talk. Oh crap, sorry! Space Vag. Langer Mann schlecht. Goodbye. Spilling vagina, what? Wait. No, there's nothing here. Oh, wait. Who invited Metal onto the German Granny Talks about space intercourse stream? I don't know. Map dethroned. A map of Blackstone Keep. Whee! Oh no.
I find the English version funnier.
Okay.
But I'll play the German one, and then for all those in chat who have no fucking clue, I will play the English one. Because this is only the last one, I swear.
Okay.
Ich habe meinen Onkel nie gekannt, aber er würde stolz auf meine kleinen Pelpini sein.
The fuck is the last thing? I don't even know what the fuck the last one is. Pelpini?
Alright, I'm gonna play the English one, ready?
Yes.
I never knew my uncle, but he would be proud of my weenie papini.
Weenie papini! Yeah, never in a million years I would have guessed Weenie Papini out of this. Oh god. Well, that's some new clip material already.
Google Translate lady is very respectful.
Yeah, she is. Usually holds too much power.
I wonder what that whole thing sounds like in Russian.
On it, boss. Nice.
No, that's boring. Gotta do better than that.
Oh god, just fucking kicked him right into the fucking abyss. Jesus. That was rough strive. That was Jay! We kicked Jay!
Oh my god.
I need milk. Yeah. Oh my god, it's all the loot! Looty, looty, looty. Jay, wee! Weenie Papini. Oops.
That's all?
Diablo the Darksiders one? Yeah. Pretty much. Horses can never
It's interesting
summon.
to hear different languages pronounced Weenie Papiri.
We fight on!
Oh shit, I could change characters. That's cool.
Hmm.
The second I find out, I was like, oh, I can change characters. The game is like, hey, switch between Strife and War at any time, by the way. It's like, oh, cheers. Thanks, Julius. Darksiders feels like the new Lost Planet that every installment is a different style of game. Did you know? Guys, according to Joaquin Phoenix, we have to stop drinking milk. God forbid he finds out about the secret rhino milk stash. Oh, damn. So, I mean, at least I can't ruin it. But Metal, did you know you can switch between Strife and War at any time? Amazing! Selecting ammo and enchantments. Wrath Unleashed. Alright.
Alright, some action already.
A simple warm-up.
Which side of these demons are? How should we know? They're all look the same.
Oh, it's the same attack that he has in the first Darksiders. That's nice. Sort of a prequel. Yeah. Get chases in here and get him drunk. No. Like minority. I don't like minorities.
So, I've decided to make this a little bit more mature now. I'm gonna have say an inspiring quote, okay? So this is in English.
Okay.
You'll understand. Everything's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
With each cloud comes a hopeful and caring silver lining. Things can always improve despite how dire the circumstance. Penis.
Penis. Circumstance.
She's very English. She says circumstance.
Stance. What's with the text to speech? Just having some gay old times.
That's a good question.
I like when mulatisming. Fucking dead. Is there an EFAP this weekend? I don't think there is, no.
I know that people are going to find it hard to process, but we did this week's one already.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that sounds strange, but it be true.
It be true. God damn it.
It be the big true. But more EFAP stuff is on the way.
Yes.
We've even got the Super Chats Catch-Up 3 is ready to go out. I'm just waiting for the good time to give it the old schloopens.
I don't want to climb back up.
Well, yeah, just like that.
So why do they recommend you to play this with controller? This seems to be fine.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh wait, what the hell is this? Oh, ghost hook grab, okay. Let's see, wait, so this is the wing clip? Oh, middle mouse button is the melee attack? That's a terrible idea.
How do you know it's not pronounced Moolhay?
I think controller is actually better. For the
See?
assault one.
Didn't answer it because he's a coward.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Fuck you, that's who works here. That's a Stewie quote and I can't even remember what from exactly.
More though! I started watching Wolf's meme stream and Rogan the remark Republic is not a real boy. Still to watch last two Fab super chats. Like that. Wait, was the third one the one after the birthday-tism? Or was that the second one?
Wait, you've confused the fuck out of me.
The catch-up super chats.
Number 3 is the only one that isn't out, and that was after your birthday, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still haven't found a good time to get it out. It's probably going to be next Tuesday, Wednesday-ish.
Also, Jay did like a Lego stream after your stream?
Yeah, I didn't see that. What did he do?
I don't know. I only heard about it. Apparently it was a wild night. Even after the wild night already was wild.
I guess for anybody who followed all of everybody through all of that, must have been fun.
Processing, failed. I'm so excited for the Crisis finale. It feels like so long ago.
Oh, it was.
Mutely, thanks for working so much. I know it's probably annoying when people say you don't work. Yeah.
Who said that?
Hate Monger of the Toxic Brood said that.
That was very nice, thank you, because that's all I've been doing all day. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. I just had to fap during my motion graphics class, didn't you, Mauler? My pro controller, most people mutely when CFA predict by free me. When's Gedeltman coming back?
I think he said April, sometime in April.
I was quite military informing EFAP, I must say. I remember when the first Darksiders game was released with a good amount of hype, the second one of decent hype, and then everyone forgot about the third one. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, because the third one was really solid. I really enjoyed that one. I play dual 6 shooters on the controller. It has 8 directional aiming. Yeah. Most people don't know what they want. Mulhay. Mulhay sounds Spanish. That Lego Stripper's ultratism. Well, be careful with him. His brain is running at half speed. What? Sigh.
I should be careful with you, or you should be careful with me?
Yes. It goes
Okay.
both ways, I think. He made his own secret trilogy with Legos. It's like a Lego set maker.
I feel like it would have been better than what we got.
He made up a plot but was extremely drunk. Always about that when you break out the Lego. I know, right, Jenna? Made up a Star Wars sequel plot. That sounds like such a good stream. Could spawn Lego charts and make them pose and stuff. I don't Twitter, so don't expect me to stalk everyone at once. Lego! I honestly never hear things about Darksiders. The third one had a whammon. Multi's my favorite video, May. Alright, let's see. Yoda's unfortunate accident.
Unfortunato accidente.
Fucking crashes into the fucking car. Punk.
Yoda, you old bug. You look terrible. Death is a concept invented by the Jedi. Can't even spell it.
Finished! Loot! Give me all the loot!
You put that loot down, sir.
No. It's mine
You've
now.
had enough loot for 7 people.
There
Fat
is
people.
never... Aww.
7 excessively large people.
7 massives.
Were you there when Jay showed that video of some woman on a TV show that she went to go and lie on her bed? She was so fat, she like pushed it. And then she like almost had a heart attack from the fact that it moved at all, and she was like, "It nearly killed me."
No, sounds hilarious.
Briefing on this mission was thin. I don't know.
Nor do I. Perhaps the council trusts will make do.
Or the testing us. Still.
¿Cómo están, bitches? Doing good. Gracias.
Como Esteban.
You leave Esteban out of this. He's a saint.
Estebano es Quintancia.
I'm just saying.
Our concerns with Samaya.
I like how if you watch enough TV, you can just casually try and sound like you're sort of talking like a particular language because of just listening to so much of it.
Because of the fucking racism, that's why.
I wonder what is the like English/American stereotypes, because you know, like you have, I don't know, you're like, yeah, okay, and then I go, ich weiß an der Hoden, you're like, yeah, I know that one too, and then I'm like, Hoden fish that Heiden Dodel, you're like, okay, I think I know that one, and then what's like, I guess another one would be you know, I'm doing that as well.
Yeah.
But what's the equivalent of that for like English speakers? They like, ooh, something like that. I wonder what they do.
Yeah. I have no idea, actually. It's a good question. And social security for Yoda species must be outrageous. I invented this new thing called death. Want me to show you? Metal, tell Mola that I paid him twice to call you a dingus and I need him to deliver on that promise. Oh, also someone told me to call you a poopy face or a poopy head, so you're a poopy head mutually.
Do you feel that way?
Yes.
Honestly, wow.
Poopy head.
Wow.
So large, you might even call them largemen. You seem to spend a lot of time looking at anime. How about you spend an hour looking into Sandy Hook, then nukes, then dinosaurs, space landing, all fake. The people you can find on Twitter.
My God.
Julio Ricardo Esteban da Rosa Ramirez. Ricardo. I learned that from Anchorman. What difficulty are you playing on this weather vessel? Wait, where could I didn't see any difficulty setting. Oh, it's normal apparently. Wait. Like I hit the button, start, and then it just started. It was like, okay, no difficulty setting, I guess.
I just glanced at chat. Everyone's answering my question wrong. Jenna's like, "Oi, mate, I'll fucking wreck you, mate." Like, and then someone else has got New York stereotypes as well as Boston. It's like, no. It's not like the nonsense words
Jay has
I
been
had
kicked
for
again.
I wasn't using like actual words for any of those other languages. I was just making up words based on how they sound in India or what I've heard. And I'm curious what they would do in reverse. Like, what does an American sound like without actually making any sense? I wonder. And the same for, obviously, my own language. I'd be like, trying to picture it. I guess an American one, like, sort of, like Cletus from Simpsons, sort of, would be like, well, hi, it's like the retard accent, basically.
Found normal to be relatively easy. I mean, also, I guess I could change it in a game, maybe? We shall see. Americans have stereotypes, Valley Southern, blah blah blah, Guardians, mannerisms. American stereotype, like totally, like for sure, like yeah. Oh, that's what you mean, okay. Learn the language gay from media.
It's kind of hard for them to translate what I want in text, so I don't blame them, by the way.
Yeah, it's all good. Fucking hell, Mauler, call metal a dingus.
Metal?
Mm-hmm.
You are not a dingus.
Yay!
Banjo-Kazooie speak.
Poopy head, that's insulting to poop. Oof. Hell Metal and Mauler. Hey D Nelson, how's it going? Do you or Mauler have any collections, such as figures, video games, movies? I used to have like all the physical copies of my PlayStation games. I mean, I still have them, but it's just in a box somewhere now. Right
I have, well, my PS4 games are all physical.
I mean, yeah. But I don't have them
Mostly.
displayed anywhere, is what I'm getting at. The only collectible I have that I got recently would be this World Championship belt I bought for a lot of money. And it's really good quality. It's not plastic, but it's fucking great.
It's not plastic, but it's great. I think you mean it's not plastic and it's great.
It's not plastic and it's great. Yeah.
You said but as if it's not plastic was a
Oh,
flaw.
yeah.
Learn English, you fuck.
Forget the butt.
How did I forget ass? Why would I do that?
Like all yelled up taxes. Gives you step out of Mauler. Start putting dingus, flisms, tisms into the sentence. And bam, no one understands. What does an American sound like without making any sense? Watch the government speeches. Except for the special people. Banjo-Kazooie speak, Mauler, you have Valley Girl accent. No, my money, it's wasted. Mauler, bad news from you, you're a poopy head. Fuck!
Valley Girl accent. I would have to keep talking like this.
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't like it
That's
when people are mean
outrageous.
to me.
I paid $2 for that. I have a few. This message is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I collect Legotisms and
Did you just say
Transformatisms.
rape Shadow Legends?
No. Sometimes some Star Wars model kits. Nice. Man just wears that belt around the house to feel important. Oh, I'm the champion in here. It's like no one in here. It's like, oh.
Hey man, it's still champion.
King nothing. I bought a Kemp trophy from a Goodwill. I used to have Bionicles on display, then I sold them. I hear that accent, make it stop. My mom used to say Americans sound like they're always chewing gum. I saw a line of aliens toys and an old 70s Godzilla toys at Walmart last week. What year is it? 2090. Like totally, yeah, totally. I saw my Boston accent. Rape Shadow Legends. Oh, fucking Bionicles. Size 9 is the ones where Rape Shadow Legends. That was some good shit. They were the best shit. Rey Skywalker Legends. Oh no. Oh no, they're trying to shoot to me. I didn't realize he was standing on that.
Fucking Boston.
Boston.
You know, I don't know what's coming next, you know? That's me. Fucking Italian motherfucker. Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeet! Jay at it again. Fucking dead. Man, your birthday stream needs more views on YouTube. Share it! Smash that like button!
No, you're hitting the like button, stop.
it's crying. I mean, probably has like one of the most views by now, I can imagine. It was very well received.
What?
The birthday stream.
Yeah, because you sold out and did a Raid Shadow Legends fucking ad. We all know.
That's why everybody watched it. Like, because it's Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, oh my god, I want to see him do it. It's gonna be so good.
What was it? 1.5k. Let's see, is that the most of the views? It is not. Oh, actually, wait, which one was that? It was just a random one? All the messages are here to something. It was like an 8-hour stream. Hang on, which one is that? To scan their jabs, also dranks, obviously. I think it was just a random drank stream. It was like 4,000 views. Jesus, when did that happen? I didn't realize.
Intercourse with you.
I think that's when we played Push the Button for the first time.
Intercourse with you. Relation.
And the next one would be the God of where I played God of War and then we played TKO, Pummel Party.
Why are you like taking so long? Can you just order them by popularity or whatever?
That's what I did. I'm just looking and trying
you
to
made it sound like it was this huge long thing you have to search between each one. You sound wrong.
No, I was
ugly.
just thinking about when it was.
Wrong and
what the
ugly.
thing is. Oh
I want to
man.
make sure you heard me. Wrong.
No, stop.
And ugly.
Now.
It's not my choice. I checked with the barber.
The Bob. What about
He said he
Barbara?
cut your hair and he noticed you were ugly one day. He's like, do you like what I did? And you're like, yes. And he's like, I couldn't do anything about that.
What do you mean?
You know,
like that? Like You mean my beard? It's like below the beard.
I paid you to be nice to me. And he's like, no.
No, you're just paying me to cut your hair. More Jays to be kicked.
It was like a barber's last day, and he was just feeling like fuck it. He was a bit drunk as well. He just fucks up somebody's hair and then goes, "Hey, is that what you're looking for?" They were so, because certainly in Britain, right? They were just so averse to confrontation that they look at the entire disaster and just go,
That was fine, I guess. Cheers.
I guess so.
Click the bell. Tink. Hey Myrtle, you're streaming tomorrow. Don't work, so I'm a drinky drinks. I will not be streaming a whole weekend because I have friends over. So I will not be streaming because they come over
I'll
to...
stream a game on the weekend to make up for it, okay?
Fine, there you go.
There you go.
I mean,
I'll
it's
take all of your viewers.
It's worse, but it's still the thing.
Is it though?
Yeah,
Is it
no,
really? I'll
no.
play man games like Battlefront 2 Classic.
Like, that was the first thing I was about to say. Beat that button to a pulp. Going down on Harvard Yard. In Boston accent. What's next? The gays are gonna take your fucking jobs. I cried while watching Star Wars 9, not because it was good or anything, just watches my childhood memories were so carelessly destroyed between 8 and 9. Does but it needs more. I seen it, good red. My birthday, sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Me crouched in the middle of an elevator shaft, but I'm walking here. I was hacked one. I want to spoil it for the EFAB team though. This is the one with 4K views, the one where Wolf showed up. No, I think that's the one after this. The second in line, I think. This game is fucking badass. I'm putting it in my wishlist so to hang there for years before I remember about it. Do it! Oh, makes sense because it was right after the Epic Gaming 4 they pushed the button Stroom. Ah, okay. Muslim Mubsday, I have a week of coming up. What mediatism should I consume? There you go. That's enough for 3 weeks. If you haven't watched Parasite, it's really good. Wrong and ugly, not rugly. Ugrong. You have friends? Lies. I paid some people to celebrate with me, okay? There you go. Hello, all my N-words. Hello, Black Shinobi. As an American of Germanic descent, it warms my heart to see how not actually German I am. Friends?
Germanic descent?
Just bringing the friends. Friends? Metal, your finger puppets aren't real friends. They're real to me, okay? I can at least throw money at someone then. Okay. Mauler to Battlefront 2, please. Well, he already said it, and it's probably gonna happen. Will Metal's beard
I
become
might even do the 501st campaign, because why not?
Oh, will Metal's beard become sentient? Find out next time on My Hero Metal Commander. Well, if you don't stream this weekend now, I will go to your house and kick you. Well, I'm not even at my flat. I'm gonna be in town and be really drunk, hopefully, at the end. Metal, how do you cancel out all the background noise when you stream? Have a good mic, first and foremost.
Oh, dun, 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 dun.
And then just don't have, like, large amounts of gain.
Beer?
Beer? What do you mean?
Yeah, like if you're drinking beer and you spill it all over the microphone, it's gonna cause trouble.
Oh, yeah, obviously. And I actually don't know how much the pop filter really does, because I just use it all the time. I have, like, this pop filter around here.
Wait, what one do you have? Oh, you have that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that's just right on there.
I think it's like, if this were a video game, it's like the most ergonomically friendly and possibly one tier up from least effective. Like it does something. It's not quite as good as the other pop filters you can get, but it's so sexy on the microphone.
Yeah. Like I have the big one still, but it was so annoying. Like I couldn't see my keyboard. It was like
oh yeah,
blocking my
I put the
view
big
sometimes.
one on top of this one when I record.
Oh, okay.
To make sure it all comes through crisp and cleanly.
Yeah.
Like a good dickin'.
Dickin'. That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Thank God you just gave up, because I had nothing.
Metal, how do you... I just ran that. I need to find time for Parasite. You should. It's really worth a watch. There's a lot to see in that movie.
But, and remember, this is 100% the truth, so it cannot be denied. If you haven't already, you should instead find time for Joker 1917, Marriage Story, and Ford vs. Ferrari first.
Oh, Marriage Story. I forgot about that. I should probably watch that.
You'd really like both Marriage Story and Ford v Ferrari, and this isn't the sort of thing where it's
oh
like,
shit,
like
right.
Like, no, you'll really like both of them.
I totally forgot about Ford Ferrari as well.
I watched it on a casual, like, should probably see that, and I was like, oh, that was one of the best of 2019 for sure. Really
oh, wow.
good.
Yeah, definitely gonna check it out.
Wait, Emi, I told you don't have to tell anyone about that. Jesus.
Sorry, I've been really slow with Buffy Season 7. Watching, I've only seen like the first 4 episodes. Wow.
I mean, that's fine. You know, when you come off the finale of Season 6, you can find yourself thinking, you know what? What was this all for? Hey, Emi, remember when I made you watch Buffy? Feels like a fucking century ago.
Yes, the 501st campaign is bestism. I'm your real friend, as long as you give me cookies and don't invade my ass while I sleep. It hurts to sit when you do it. You've been dreaming, boy.
Marriage Story, J. Julius.
Marriage.
J. Julius.
Love and the marriage. Love and the marriage. I wonder if that show still holds up these days.
What show?
I actually don't know what the title is in English. I guess Married with Kids or something?
Married with Children. Idiot.
Children? Oh, close enough.
No, it's not close enough. I'm sending them.
No, no, not them. Whatever happened to Bubba? Is he still alive?
It's like our oldest meme. And that's a personal me and you meme.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a meme that Jeddah would have loved.
Yeah. Pop filter good. Moller doesn't even play new video games, just launches them, leaves them running in the background. Let's run again and again. Yeah. Pop it good. Here's how you eliminate all background audio. First, get a shotgun microphone. Second, get an actual shotgun and shoot whoever's making the noise. That's a good way to do it. Yeah. I have the same pop filter. Still need to mess with it with the gain. Do it. The fuck is Ford versus Ferrari? Is it like based on a true thingy, or is it just like a inspired?
Yes. I don't know how much of it is 100% accurate. The basic premise is Ferrari always win Le Mans whatever race thing. It's like riding a track for ages, like NASCAR sort of stuff. And Ford, because they're not doing as well as Ferrari in terms of sales, but Ferrari are a smaller company, they decide we should win Le Mans and try and make our cars more appealing to the audience. And so they hire Matt Damon, sort out a team to be able to build and race one. And Christian Bale is one of the people he tries to hire for it.
There you go.
It is good rat.
Triple J kick. Does this have loot? I think it does. I collected a bunch of tisms. I'm not completely paying attention to the game right now because I'm talking a lot. So.
Hey, Amy, give a paragraph or two review of Buffy, non-spoiler, 10 years later. I'm curious what do you even remember. So that Metal can see what he'll end up being one day.
Mall, I have a watch list. I will go down in order. We'll do it. Joker was made in 2019, not 1917, Mauler. Oh, get fucked.
It was made in 1917. They just kept it a secret.
Ford vs. Ferrari is good rat. I see Joker. I don't like war drama, so I'm on the fence of 1917. Put the Ford vs. Ferrari watch list, and what was the last one? Marriage. Oh, you answered that already. Never mind.
Julius.
Imagine just buy a Ferrari, I'll never forget about it again. Oh, good point. I'll put it on the sideway because I don't have a license. Long time it has been.
Person who described Parasite being like Ocean's 11. What the fuck?
What?
That is not what that film is like.
Another trophy!
Metal Mod, have either of you seen Soul Plane? I don't even know what that is, so no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Bubba, is it a cousin of Babu Frick? Mission Immortal, now that the year's over, what is your favorite movie subjectively and your subjectively least favorite? From 19... or is that 1917? From 2019?
Also, why does Parasite have to be new to be liked anyway? Or if they just executed something pretty well. Though I will say, the ending of Parasite does throw me off a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I like lots of it. It's the particularly the party, what happens in that. It's very it can raise the old eyebrow.
Yeah.
Give you a bit of an eyebrow raise. I want you to take me home.
But yeah, favorite movie subjectively and your subjectively least favorite one. So really favorite would probably be Endgame.
Really?
For 2019?
Your subjective favorite of 2019 is Endgame.
I mean, yeah, I liked it a lot. Ah, shit. Fuck. What did that? That came out last year, right? I'm not.
Yeah, I
don't get Tism right now.
Because maybe I'm retarded, but I don't know. A lot of the problems, quote unquote, with that film have kind of made it sink, even in the subjectivity field for me.
Okay.
Like, especially all the criticisms of Cap, like would Cap have actually done what he does in that film?
Yeah.
I'm no longer on team yes. I'm kind of on team Middleton no.
Well, to be fair, I haven't talked a lot about it since I've watched it, so just still kind of the same for me.
I like how Evie's answer was a plot summary and then a compliment and then Buffy's a bitch though.
And subjectively worst, least favorite. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd have to look at a list. Captain Marvel's one of the worst. What if I type in worst movies of 2019? I guess it matters who wrote the list, doesn't it?
Yeah. What's Ford vs. Ferrari is very accurate and is an incredible movie. I'm scared to ask, but who's Bubba? You will never know. Do you think Joker should have won over Parasite as best film?
Well,
That's a good question. I don't know. I would have been
if
okay
I'm being
with both
completely
of
honest,
them.
yes, because the script in Joker is stronger than Parasite's.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I'm like, I know it's like, you clearly prefer Joker, you're not being objective at all. It's like, no, seriously.
Gotta play Mario Kart.
The script is insanely strong, and I'm looking forward to explaining every part of that script, or at least what I've found to be consistent. Parasite has several issues in terms of how things work in that film. Performances in both are really good. The cinematography in both is really good. The soundtrack in both is really good. The storyline is pretty engaging in both. Interestingly, they share the theme of the upper classes sort of warfare with the lower classes. Not literal warfare at times, but at times, yes, literal as well. And then a character is in both of the films that is driven to insanity through being mistreated as a result of their being a part of a lower class to a degree. I'm stretching it a little, but you could say there's a lot of similarities, I guess. I just think that Joker achieved, I don't know, things a little bit smootherly.
Yeah, I would agree with
The real
that.
question for me is whether or not Marriage Story, Ford v Ferrari, 1917, or Joker win, because those four are extremely good, all four of them. I'm not actually sure I would be able to pick which one out of them should get Best Picture. Unfortunately for Parasite, I think all four are actually stronger than it, but I also think Parasite is great.
Gotta play Mario Kart 8 online while listening, so I can be reminded I'm inferior compared to the Japanese. Do it. But I don't know why everyone's so liking Parasite. I mean, what's new? I've seen Teamwork. Oh, you answered it already, I think. Ocean's 11. Oh, right, yeah, you answered that. Unbraided praise of Babu Frick when. Hey!
What's your favorite subjectisms film of all time? For now.
That's. I mean, they can't. It's
I'll throw some examples of what might be there instead.
Yeah. Phew. I mean, probably the same then with the objective one, right?
Well, it might be.
I tried to think about what would probably be like my favorite film ever. Like I always said Full Metal. Metal
Jacket.
Yes, Full Metal Jacket. I always loved that
brain
movie.
was going to Alchemist, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was like, no, that's the wrong one. Because I really love Full Metal Jacket. This is really good tism. But Saving Private Ryan has, like, since I rewatched it, it's like, this is really solid.
When did you last rewatch that? Was it with me or was it another
It was
time?
with you. It was with you.
Yeah, that film is fucking great.
Yeah, it might be.
You should have seen Jay reviewing it. It would have pissed you off. He said some stuff. I wish I wasn't alone with him because I felt like an alien. He was saying some stuff that was like, oh my god, you autism me. I told Friggy about him. Friggy was getting annoyed as well. And I was just like, bring this up. Next time, one of you guys are in the chat. It'll be funny.
No, wait. Now that I think about it, like subjectively, probably Hot Fuzz. I can watch that fucking movie all day, every day.
It's a good one.
This is so good. So I probably go with that one because I have actually seen that like 5 or 6 times already.
Yeah, all the ones you mentioned would be in my top running, along with like Lord of the Rings and Terminator 2, Aliens, even Predator, throwing them all in. I fucking adore those movies. But for now, at the very least, Prestige is currently the highest scorer.
Yeah, Prestige is really good as well. It's funny, I never mention like Lord of the Rings as one of my top movies, even though I really love those movies. They're really great. But they never come up in my mind when someone asks me those, for some reason. I don't even know why. But a bunch of teenagers of varying supernatural abilities in a tiny sleep town in the US. They overcome an evil after the other and subsequently bonding around to some sort. The most fleshed out characters we've seen on television. Buffy's a bitch. Ah, okay. Those include Guile, Spike, and Angel, and teenagers. Metal is an MCU fan.
Giles.
Giles. It's just Guile.
So you know how do you spell that alcohol? It begins with a G.
Oh, this is Gile.
His name is Gile.
Gile. Metal is an MCU fanboy confirmed. Cap's ending is sore. Mula, if I'm not wrong in saying that you think the characters in Buffy are better, but you think the story of Breaking Bad is worse. Wait, what?
No, it'd be the opposite. Or, well, maybe not the opposite, but yeah, I think the Buffy characters are better than the Breaking Bad characters as a whole. I would take a long time to explain my rationale for that, because I do think Breaking Bad characters are pretty damn good as well. Buffy's hard to fucking beat on that one, because the characters in that are phenomenal, but story is kind of shit in Buffy. The plot often doesn't make sense entirely, and the world building falls back on itself a couple times, or doubles back on itself, whatever. While Breaking Bad's plot is pretty streamlined and makes complete sense.
Yeah. Oh fuck, Captain Marvel was in 2019, I always forget. Jesus. The Dead Don't Die, I found that pretty horrible. The Joker has white male rage. That fucking skit, dude.
Oh, Emi said that Prestige is in his top as well.
Nice.
My bro, I don't remember. Did we watch that, or did you already just like it on... Why do you like it? Explain.
Explain yourself!
I want to know.
This is too cultured chat for saying such things. Julius, come on. Do you think The Rise of Skywalker is the worst of 2019 or Godzilla King of the Monster? Oh, I really don't like Godzilla, but I don't think it's that bad.
Rise of Skywalker is a film where they argue people don't know how to look up, so I think we know that it's hard to beat that one.
Yeah. My choice is Spider-Verse and Hot Fuzz after that. It's Road to El Dorado, Atlantis, and Treasure Planet. Let's see. I kind of want to rewrite Endgame because of how much I see wrong with it, especially the time travel, Captain America's ending, Professor Hulk, some of the Thor stuff, Captain Marvel, and probably a lot of the other tisms. Just because of Captain America's ending, I now think Iron Man is the best MCU character. Metal loves any movie with the word metal in the title. Full Metal Jacket on the list? Do it. I think the only movie...
settle for half metal, only full.
Only Full Metal. I think the only movie I watched in 2019 was The Rise of Skywalker, so it's the best movie I saw last year. Hooray!
Yay!
and the worst. Subjective favorites of mine include Infinity War, Civil War, Guardians 2, all of the Star Wars OT, Jepgar, Pirates of the Caribbean, all the Lord of the Ring movies, and probably a bunch of other tisms that I can't think of right now. Prestige my top as well, so I really love East Trail. Is East Trail? It was probably East Rail. 177 movies for some reason. Unbreakable, Split Glass, also the most average. I also got Prestige. Yeah, that's my favorites. I meant Butter Story. I think I might be hungry. I meant Better Story for Breaking Bad. The director of Parasite did Snowpiercer, and Snowpiercer is a great fucking movie. Nothing tops Chris Evans' baby monologue. I don't think I've seen that movie. It doesn't ring a bell. I think both first.
I like Snowpiercer.
I think we both first saw it separately, but we've watched it together multiple times. Well, there you go. Develop a movie quality.
The movie's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no,
you didn't explain what he liked about it. So he failed my question. I think we should kick him.
God damn it, Emi. Oh no, you developed a movie's qualities loop. Fucking hell, it still makes me giggle that they can't look up. Schrödinger's movie, it's the best and worst at the same time. Metal and Muesli, what do you think objectively about Spider-Verse? Wait, that was the animated one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it.
If I was to... I'd need to watch it again if I was trying to point out both things that are nonsense or things that are amazing about it.
Yeah.
From what I remember, it's just really well done.
Yeah,
same. Story-tisms.
I really enjoyed it. Really underappreciated movie, really.
I don't know about that. Why would you say that?
Didn't it like flop in the box office, kinda? Like not a lot of people saw it. That's what I mean.
By I mean, maybe. I'll check now, but like I've only ever heard people say it's really good.
Oh yeah, obviously. Just flew under the radar, maybe is a better thing to say. It's not underappreciated. People like it when they saw it.
It did okay. 90 million budget, and then 375 million gross.
Oh,
which
well, I guess it just grossed the least of all the movies or something.
Like in terms of making money, it's like that was a success, but it could have been way more successful, I imagine.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a surprise. I remember people saying like it's really sad that this is like the lowest money-making Spider-Man movie, but then you've got Far From Home is the highest. And so people were like, fucking Far From Home sucks and this one's amazing. It's all wrong. Which is racist, to say the least.
Absolutely.
They just don't like a white Spider-Man, which I think is rude and possibly like it encourages
the gay
toothbrush sales.
Toothbrush sales, okay.
Yeah.
Butter story. Nav's down, Godzilla can't tell which way is up. Okay, boy. Said Spider-Verse was the best movie of 2018 that I saw. Didn't flow, just the worst performing Spider-Man movie, but also had the smallest budget. Yeah, the only flaw I found is when Peter Parker dies, Kingpin says, get rid of the body, and just after coming home, it's on the news that Spider-Man is dead. But other than that, I didn't find anything big in problems. Well, there you go. Okay.
Oh, like, it couldn't have been on the news that quickly, is the point. All right, that seems fair.
Bad dog, bad. Okay, well, there's a chest here somewhere.
What do you think about one of your least favorite films? Do you have that in your head?
Least favorite? Oh, let me think of. Oh shit. The worst movie I've seen. Rise of Skywalker might actually be up there at the moment. Things I didn't actually see a lot of bad movies. Because mostly
2019 of all time.
Yeah. Thing is, if they were bad and I watched them back in the day, I didn't care, so I couldn't tell they were bad. You know what I mean?
I mean, just to clarify, like I don't hate Rise of Skywalker all that much right now. I kind of look at it as a clown movie.
Yeah.
While I still quite hate Interstellar.
Oh fuck! How did I forget about Interstellar? Yeah, that's probably the one right now. That's the worst movie I can think of.
Like,
Hot
my
take
hatred
right
for John
here.
Wick is sort of simmered, but I think it's because of the fact that you, Fringy, and Rags and I have all been sort of ranting about how shitty it is, and I don't know, that should have been the same treatment for Interstellar. Interstellar's got a really it's found a way to really piss me off consistently, and I don't know what exactly it is. I'll have to think about that when I'm eventually getting around to my video.
I mean, I really hate John Wick 3, but it's probably not the worst movie I've ever seen.
I don't really hate John Wick 3, I hate John Wick 2. John Wick 3 is just a symptom of John Wick 2.
Yeah. I think it's gonna get even worse when I get to John Wick 2.
Fucking stupid-ass fat guy with 2 health bars.
But he's big, he gets like... shoot him twice in the head. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that movie aged very badly for me. I just kind of enjoyed it the first time I watched it, and now I'm just like, oh god. I just want to watch John Wick 1 all the time.
I like the more, because my take on Interstellar was really hot when I first started all this YouTubing tisms. And nowadays, though, it seems to have become colder, significantly colder. In fact, most people are happy to agree that Interstellar is full of shit.
But Neil deGrasse Tyson says, shut the fuck up!
They be all, Interstellar ain't that bad, and then you go, navigate with love, and then they go, ooh.
No.
Navigate with love.
I can't believe we're gonna see a middle-aged Yoda in the next Star Wars trilogy.
Tell you what.
I want midlife crisis Yoda.
Fucking last stream, by the way, it got brought up because of the Space Marine conversations that 40k Marines would annihilate Halo Spartans.
Okay.
It was kind of just like, whatever. Then like a super chat would come in and be like, not really, if you consider Spartans have got blah blah blah. And then either Rags or Arch or whatever would be like, no, you gotta consider that 40k people have blah blah blah. And this is the thing, I'm totally uneducated on both of them, but every time anyone said anything about 40k Space Marines, I was like, Jesus Christ, they sound OP.
Yeah.
And then like, you could fight like a shit ton of super chats were coming in with people being like, no! Spartans would kick their asses. And in fairness, they were making arguments and stuff, but it was like, it was taking up a huge portion of that stream, was just talking about the viability of it. Eventually, I think it was...
That's funny.
Because Glib was there, he was like, I think we've probably talked about this enough now.
please stop.
Yes, probably.
Some art house trash surely least favorites for me. I love Spooderverse, it's all great, the animation and music especially for me. Story is really solid and simple, not that it means it's bad. And voice acting is really great. Fun fact, I watched Spooderverse 3 times in the cinema and I wasn't even bored. Nice. Married Story 2020. The emotes. Fuck these Twitch notifications with a hot spiky iron thing. Yes, Taki, I agree. If I remember correctly, Jeff from World Class Bullshit has refused to watch Spider-Verse for the longest time because he said he knew he won't like it, and then he saw it and he said it was good. Mutually. I don't think I'd hate Interstellar as much as I do if it wasn't so fucking beloved by most people. No, it's just fucking terrible all the fucking way.
That is true, actually.
But
I
yes.
remember me and Alex felt like aliens because nobody else seemed to think it was bad. In fact, everyone was like, it's a fucking masterpiece, and we were like, what?
I like the first time you showed me the movie, it took us like 7 or 8 hours to go through it.
And I can't wait to do it again in a near year's time.
It's tradition now.
Yep, 3 times a pattern, even though you've only done it 2. I've done it for 3.
And this is a piece of shit. It's nonsense all the way through. Everything there is dumb if you think about it. Big head means more bullets needed to kill, obviously. Fed is natural armor. Jeff can be a tism sometimes. Quote from Interstellar, power of love is physical value. Boo! Jeff and Nerdrotic, to be fair, everyone has a little tism. And it protects us from the cultisms. But what about the power of love? Just watch the Martian instead. Did I watch that? Did you show me that movie? I don't remember.
No, we haven't watched it. I watched it with Alex, and we were not impressed. It's better than Interstellar, though, for sure.
Is that where he grills potatoes on the planet or something?
Didn't grill potatoes, you fuck. He makes...
Gross! Not grilled.
You said grills. Too late.
No,
Bear
I said
Grylls,
gross.
Too late.
Should
Too late. Bear Grylls.
Just having a barbecue on Mars. Or
You idiot.
Put more foiled potatoes in here. Will Blame be coming on EFAP again?
Yeah, I think he felt a little sidelined when I said, like, next time anything military related comes up, because he sent me a message being like, I know stuff about games, TV shows, movies, and I was like, yeah, no, it's cool. It's just, like, the whole point is that if you get one EFAP to come on every fucking half a year, it'd be good if I can make it about something you know something about that we kind of don't, so that you can, make use of your time. Because someone like Metal, he knows nothing about anything, so we just throw him in.
Yeah, so like, you have time? Okay, good.
I mean, it's funny, which it was the Ralph EFAP. You were there, so
Yeah.
someone was supposed to be coming on for that one.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't hit up or reply to anything, and then I just messaged Jay like, "Can you fill?" And he was like, "Yes, I can." Then people were like, "Wow, Jay turned up late." You know? Jay's just it's that tier list. It's you, Das Bullshit, Fringy, and Jay.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Shad is slowly becoming one of those.
Oh, interesting.
Just I don't know, jack of all trades. They just suit whatever's happening for the most part.
More like Shadow of all trades.
And you're in a tier group as well that can actually look at memes and laugh at them, as opposed to being like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?"
Yeah. One day there will be a wrestling EFAP, and that's my time to shine.
I agree with Jen and Mel. What the fuck's going on?
What? Blame me, isn't the whole premise of 40k everything is overpowered? I have no fucking idea. Martian is semi-stupid though. Clone Commando's better than 40k Marines. Oh god, here we go again. A Wrinkle in Time does the same sappy trope but doesn't earn it. Oh yeah, Wrinkle in Time was really bad as well. I'm not gonna just forget about all the bad movies. Just get out of my head. Get out.
Oh my! Wait, whoa, no, hang on. A Wrinkle in Time. Oh, they mean overall, because like that wasn't 2019. But oh,
yeah.
Overall, if we were doing subjective though, like A Wrinkle in Time amuses me. I'm happy it exists.
Oh yeah, that's.
This
true.
is why Interstellar will be one of the top picks, because that movie offends me. Its smug aura offends me.
Speaking of tradition, when's the next Bioshock Infinite playthrough? No. I dread the day.
She's right.
I dread the day I have to play that game again.
When was the last time you played Bloodborne? Do that.
Oh, Bloodborne is fine.
Again.
Space Marines are OP because everything that is trying to kill them in a 40k universe is OP. No boy. I think you mean next Dark Souls 2 playthrough. See, I told you people talk about it still. Jenna, please. Marsbeck. You have to add the DLC on top then. That explains.
Not Marsbeck, you fuck. It's Marsbecue.
Mars. Oh, yeah. That joke was like too long ago. I didn't connect those
dots. I saved you from being misunderstood, Julius. I never do that to super chats after I read them a month later.
That explains why Jay has the most hours on EFAP. Yeah, he's like a day in front of me. I know that because I checked efap.me today.
Wait, who is, sorry?
Jay has like 3 days, couple of hours.
Fairness. When was that updated last? Oh, is it up to date now?
I don't know.
Almost up to date.
Oh, he still has more time than me. I have more appearances because of all the EFAP minis and all that stuff. But he's like, when he's on EFAP, he's just there for the whole fucking duration.
Yeah, what's his time versus Rags?
He's on 3 days, couple of hours.
It's on 6 days.
6? Wait, what?
Yeah, Jay's on 6 days.
Wait, I'm almost certain it was 3 days this morning.
You're nearly on 3 days.
Wait, what? That might be updated then today.
You got 2 days and 22 hours. He's got 6 days.
Hang on, let me check here for guests. Oh shit! No, I'm stupid. I mixed Fringy up with Jay. With Jay's time. Yeah, 6 days. Fuck me.
Fringy sees it as a complete victory that he has the most appearances, even though his time is like dwarfed by Jay's.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. He's like, nah, most appearances, I win.
Damn. Okay. No, then I just mixed those up. 6 days? No way. He's just there. Oh, Bloodborne. Yes. Mother, I want you to search Thai experimental M1 in Google. Okay. It has the wing in the middle and 2 cockpits. That's a weird one. But I saw that one for some reason at some time. Probably when I was looking at the listing of all the TIE fighters there are. Tons of rules banned enough at a young age. Now imagine if you're 40. I need 9 hours. Cause fight. Thanks, Longman. I'm pretty sure I won't take 9 hours anymore.
Wait, what?
Solely for the fact that I just know if I just take a break now for an hour or like a day, I'll come back to tomorrow. I will not fight cause for 9 hours again. I hate it when
pussy.
Oh man. I hate it when movies come off as trying to be smarter than they actually are. Probably why I won't watch Knives Out. Is that any good? I don't even know. I have like no interest in that movie.
I have not seen it yet, but I do plan to view it at some point, yes.
Oh, very nice. There's too much Jay on EFAB. He's just there. Jay comes on EFAB every 2.6 episodes. Weeks Jade Fringy, are you racist towards frogs? Obviously. Metal, I love you. I want your baby. Smallest too. No homo though. Alright, Morgast. Hello. Why the fuck in Martian? US didn't ask Russians for help if China was so anal about it. We have advanced space program and always happy to prove ourselves. Years could be saved for that fucking Matt Damon rescue mission, and his crew didn't have to go back. My dad dragged me to see The Martian. I thought it was okay. And I also has E-nap time on EFAB. Yeah. Slept for 50
How come Rax doesn't have his E-nap time on there? He slept on EFAB. We all knew it.
Yeah. Now look up the TIE crawler. Oh, Jesus. Is there more Tismy? TIE crawler. No, that's Tismy. There's a Lego of it, or is it just a fan art thingy?
Can't say that.
God damn it. They have no shame. 12 hours cause fight next time. No. The Martian had too much pro CCP propaganda. 2,000 follower celebration, 24-hour cause fight. I'm up to EFAP 39, just started. Nice. I have projection detection. I won't be able to ignore Rune's influence in Knives Out. And the Martian didn't. The Chinese offered to help. Wasn't the US asked him for it? I don't know. Dude, like 3 days after I showed up, Kibakins messaged me on Discord, congratulations for making it on the show and website, and I was confused for a second. Need to message him the transparents from my profile pictures. Could just put it in there. Hey, shut up. Just started EFA 39. Does Dark Souls 3 suck or is it any good? Oh, I really like Dark Souls 3. Okay, I was playing a game, I think.
This is my jam.
Gameplay? I remember how it was in the book, but the Martian movie, I'm pretty sure the Chinese offered to help. Sacrifice one of their own long-term projects. Anyone checked out the virtual cam girl yet? I only saw it on Twitter. I think it's hilarious.
And ethically, it's also hilarious.
Nah, why would anyone tell you Dark Souls 3 sucks? Seen as a samey and not that inventive game, but not outright bad, it's really solid. EFABs get shorter at that point, it's only after AFib 50 things get long man long. EFABs get shorter, I have bad news for you. Wish the game had less multi-phase forces. There's a Star Wars ship called the K-Wing. Guess why it's called the K-Wing? Oh my god. Let's check it out, shall we? K-Wing. The fuck is that? BTL S8 K-Wing Assault Starfighter. It kind of looks like a kid built a spaceship.
Oh, so you're saying a kid can't build a spaceship now? Okay.
No, it is a spaceship, but can't decide if it wants to have like long or short wings, or if they want to go diagonally or straight. So just put both of them. It's really think that EFAPs used to be 4 to 8 hours once upon a time. Still makes me giggle when someone's just talks about a podcast. Like, I know you guys don't all have time to watch an hour-long podcast. Like, idiots.
It might eventually slow down because we're almost past our overflow. Getting there. And
Wait.
when I say almost, I mean relative to how long we've been trying to get past it.
Wait, what does overflow mean?
The super chat overflow, which is what often drives us a lot further on episode times.
Oh, okay.
So, my theory, judging from how much we've got left, is we'd need between 5 and 10, maybe 6 and 10 hours.
I see.
So, 2 more full episodes, we should be able to get through it.
Nice.
Maybe.
Super chats are getting out of control, yeah.
No, they're getting in control. They were out of control when we first started assaulting the overflow.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
God, simple logistics.
Your gistics.
No.
No. Fucking dead. So what I'm saying is we need to increase the rate of super chats.
I vow to defeat any and all rate of super chats, if it means staying up for a while or not a while.
Oh, a while. Why does my friend always message me on Steam while I'm streaming? He always messages me on Signal. Only when I'm streaming. It's fucking wild. What a massive. I had to stop watching most of the podcast to catch up. If it's going for 12 hours because people have time and money to say pee pee poo poo and high rex thousands of times. Game is really solid, but not for everyone. Get used to difficulty mechanics should be fine. I was trying to use the weekend in your first playthrough without enjoyment. Magimala wiping his tears with money every super chat stream.
Oh, that's the is that Zombieland? I think that's a reference to.
Yes.
I know my memes.
Is it anyone? Is the new Zombieland out? Is that any good at all?
I watched Cynic Snacks review it. It looks terrible.
Okay.
Which is a shame, because I could have seen it being something I could enjoy, but never mind. The plot is fucking garbage if what he said is true.
Maybe they're in chat. Wait for the best moment. I like EFAP being so long. It makes me feel like I have friends. Yay! Send us a rude message back online. Snack said it's crap. Damn it, well, that video was good. Looking forward to whenever they watch the latest NPC reviews. Not only long, but also fast. I have this weird craving for cheese. Then eat some cheese.
Shasai.
Not Moloch, that's for sure.
No, shoot me, please.
Pew pew, bitch! Pew!
No, mama.
Jumped right into the fire. Good job.
Will not be slowed by this simple creature.
Fucking dead.
We've delayed long enough. We must reach Samael soon.
Mysterious object. Looking forward to when I watch last. I have this wait for Metal. Can I say I appreciate your stories because you actually read my hilarious comments. I got you, buddy. And the difference before then I started to not like their topics, so I walked away slowly. EFAP is a gift that keeps on giving. There's so many episodes you eventually start forgetting the older ones. So when you rewatch, it's hilarious all over again. Yes, why do I have 2-time multiplayer on channel points? I don't fucking... Oh, because you're subscribed. You get 2 times channel points, you can do even more than nothing with your channel points. The plot is garbage, but movie was it's brainless fun, so whatever, I guess. You walked away from the internet, friends, because you're a sub. It means a feeling... it's feeling based. For example, you can like something and it doesn't need to correlate with facts and objective qualities and doesn't need to be explained by them. You can just like stuff and no one can tell you it's wrong. That what subjective means more or less. Got it. Okay, got it. I rewatched EFAP once some time ago. I completely forgotten about Jared by this point. Couldn't stop laughing. Jared was really entertaining. Sadly, he went crazy. Yeah. A lot of them gives crazy look. He was one hell of a person. For the true Jared lore, you need to have watched Wolf's podcast. Nobody wanted to play Left 4 Dead with me. Damn. He was crazy the whole time, just holding down the lid until it blew. It's been one hell of a journey. I think it says for metal streams when you're too broke for super chats. I use my channel points to make stupid emotes like these. It's points well spent. Where do I save in this game, by the way? Just wondering. Does autosave? Probably does. Autosaves? Alright. Metal Mauler, what are your thoughts on Sekiro? Well, Mauler, what did you think of Sekiro?
I don't know that I should answer that question yet. In my humble opinionist.
I really liked Sekiro, but unfortunately it doesn't have the same replay value as the Dark Souls games. Like, I played it once and I couldn't even get through my second playthrough completely. Because it's pretty much the same. You have the same weapon, the only thing you can change are your prosthetics. Which is not that interesting, because most of them aren't super useful.
There's an unusual amount of dislikes on the Super Chats portion of the new stream. I mean, it's no different than what we usually do.
Maybe you do have the big gay, after all.
I don't know. I wonder.
Almost 30k channel points. But yeah, really liked Sekiro. It was a great experience, but I probably never played again, to be honest. Gonna see Sonic. His views align with EFAP. I want to see Sonic, but I don't think I want to see it in the cinema. I'm waiting for when Metal gets tired of reading out garbage and he just has TTS to do it for him. Metal, you're streaming so few times these days. Well, I'm trying to get my fucking video done. And I also had to do late shift this week, so it's just kind of dumb. I'm home really late, and if I have to do groceries before and then cook, and until I can settle down and actually do something else, probably like 9 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. already, and I do prioritize the video at the moment because I really want to finish it. Serious, watch all Eva's rewatched some of them a few times. You're behind, guys. Can't believe it's been almost 2 years. I feel old. Eva's my life. I'm trying to convert my friends. Nice. Russian bots, but Metal Mauler Samurai Dark Souls. One of my favorite stupid Star Wars designs is the AQ5 Wave Skimmer. It's basically a water AT-AT. Alright, let's see what the fuck that looks like. AQ5 Wave Skimmer. Okay. Might have watched most of EVs 3 times by now, excluding the Yazen and Major Lee ones. I've seen them live and I'll keep it at that. It's bad for my health. Not more than 3. Nerd. Why would anyone want to see Sonic? I know, it was kind of fun. This just would look like a fun watch.
It's not about fun though, is it?
Okay, I'm sorry. Jenny's White Knights must be riding on the dislike button for the Queen. Fucking dumbass blue hedgehog. White. White. Looks like a shit movie. Hey, hey, Metal. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, Wadenbeißer. How you doing?
Hey, hey.
Metal. Hello, Roadrunner. How's it going? No, you nerd. Excuses, excuses. You are a legend, my friend. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. The German bearded man. That's me. It's fine. Metal is the video car. Is the video a car video? I don't get it.
That is a Jeremy reference.
Oh, I still don't get the joke. Oh, the video I'm making. No, it's not. I think you're watching John Wick wrong. Shut the fuck up. I watched Birds of Prey last night and it was amazing. Just kidding, it sucked. Don't make me fight you. I'm all way too many times. Compare the promo for Sonic and Birds of Prey. Which movie would you rather watch? Sonic. Which episode has more dislikes? I'm pretty sure the Jab one has the most dislikes.
What? Oh, because, yeah, that fucking got annihilated by the Knights of Jeb.
Yeah.
Well, Knights of Jan, sorry.
I can't watch Sonic this weekend. I'm taking the famway to the spa. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Speaking about Sonic movie, I am outraged. The movie comes out in Poland, land 2 weeks after it releases in the US. Wow. You lose. I have subjectively higher ground. I had cheesecake today. Make me not eat my ice cream on top. That's your opinion. Where Skip was so fucking stupid, it floats like Luke's land speeder, yet it has parts that touch the water like a catamaran. That sounds stupid. Let's kick it. Kick Jay. Whee!
You don't feel any remorse doing that?
Never. Like, I feel joy doing it.
You were speaking to him not years ago. Like, how could you feel this way?
What year is it?
1777.
No, that's fine.
7.
Also, it can go on the water. I'm watching Sonic because at least I know I'll have some fun. Yeah. So, how is everyone? Chat, we okay? Okay, chat, you? Nice. Getting down with the sickness. That's your opinion. That's all. That ice cream is living dangerous, Matul. Well, annihilate it then. Getting down with the sickness. Wow.
Saw a comment on the I Hate Everything discussion, where they were like, if you notice at the end, Mola like corners I Hate Everything by saying, "Is it okay to play this live?" and because I everything is forced to essentially say yes. And I was like, 2 points of contention with that statement. First, if he had said no, it wouldn't have been played, so I don't even know what you mean by that. I just, like, so that's weird. Secondly, it was, I said to him before we started recording that I would say that in the recordings where people do. He was like, yeah, that's cool. Thirdly, the whole reason we had the conversation was to be shown in public.
Yeah.
So I was like, where the hell did that come from? What a weird... They think that I got him into a conversation just to trap him at the end with a trap that doesn't even work.
Yeah.
It's like, I got you now, and he's like, no.
No. What I also really liked about this game is that the missions had a good length that met my current standard for a gaming session. Yeah. What do you get when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? Halfway there. Wait. Everybody that will moan your name because it's your fault. Oh no. When will we get metal rep? I don't know. When I do it. Well, you sound like a fan. Kicking J should cause remorse. What's next? Breathing should cause remorse? Modeling beautifully, what are your guys' favorite Star Wars Troopers design? I really like the Phase 2 clones and the Droidicas. Droly droids, yeah.
They count as troopers, the droidicas?
I guess just... got nothing.
Soldiers of sorts.
I know, I just like the standard one, I guess. Standard Stormtrooper.
I like the Revenge of the Sith clones because they're all color-coded more than the other films, and I think it's cool to imply specialization, and all the masks and armor pieces are all slightly varied.
Stop lying, long man. It's obviously that you did the shot of the IG. Since we're getting...
There were quite a few comments that they wished someone else were in the conversation to, like, hold his feet to the fire, and I was like, the whole point was that I was nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be like, oi, you said this at one point, that was a mean, you bastard. And I did, like, it's not like I didn't bring up criticisms of his video. I mentioned the whole, like, we should be nice to it because it's a film about being nice. It's like, that's retarded. He was like, yeah, that is retarded. It's fine.
Since we're getting shirt designs as emotes now, can the next one just be the one that said rape?
Oh my god.
Being general,
I added hacked, so I was hacked to the emojis for the channel on YouTube as well.
Oh, nice. Good choice.
It's funny, I was literally super coincidental. I had emails to check in the morning. I saw the I was hacked picture, and I was like, oh, that'd be really good as an emote, but I'm gonna have to drop one. And one of my emails was like, you've unlocked one extra slot. I was like, oh my fucking god.
It's perfect.
Sneaking in was a good idea.
We didn't sneak. We made a strategic approach. And still killed.
I love that Fortier drew that.
Yeah.
So retarded. And yet, perfect.
Perhaps
Ooh, cutscene.
I was foolish in not accepting his offer.
Oh god, the aliens.
I was hacked.
Guess you didn't hear us knocking.
Ah, horsemen.
That game is stupid, and I love it.
Loyal servants of the council.
I don't think we're ever going to actually make it function properly. It just needs to be a bunch of people and they're drunk, and it'll be funny.
Against the balance. Do you deny it?
Because, like, the best game on Jackbox for being fair about skill is probably the,
I am intrigued by your accusation.
murder party quiz thing. That's probably the closest you'll get.
Under siege at the moment.
Because, TKO is not really skill, is it? It's just luck for the most part.
An excellent question.
And the alien game, fucking hell. I feel like they'll only ever figure out one alien for sure per game.
This day would come, Samael. I'm
And there's like a 50-50, and then there's just someone we always get wrong.
And your kingdom. Go. Find my associate within the void. We will continue our discussion after I drive my sword through Moloch's skull. Perhaps then we will have an answer to your question.
Alright. As we'll just skip through the Clone Wars show and watch the good episodes. I definitely got like 2 points cooler through this in my eyes. Also, Molshliar, you sound like you speak through a fan. Wait, what? Through a fan?
Through a fan?
That, I don't know, sound normal to me.
You've clearly applied a filter to me to make me sound like Tism to try and discredit me. I hate you.
Apparently, yeah. Thoughts on Death Trooper and Rogue One?
Oh yeah, they were cool.
I forgot how they looked.
You know what? See, and the Death Troopers in Rogue One, to me, I could believe that a specialized group of troopers were sent to go and capture a soul person or whatever. But the fucking Sith Troopers in Rise of Skywalker was such a joke. I was like, oh, okay. They're red. Cool.
Hey, is Longman ever going to let fans onto EFAB? Maybe a fan fab?
We have considered how we would go about doing that. We've actually got a couple of plans for like different interesting dynamic F-ups.
Oh, there you go.
But that is in one of the runnings. It could be a potential for episode 100, as long with obviously coverage. We could have like a humans section where human intercourse can be had.
Gross.
What are you, an alien?
Yes.
Why would that be gross?
A bunch of Eliorns. In this case, I want quite civil manner, shitting like a gentleman. Focus on Curzon, right?
Mel, I just reminded me of something.
Uh-huh.
Said, what are you, an alien? Do you remember in Doom where they're dealing with the creepy monster demon thing, and the Rock says, "Is it possible it could have come from another planet or something like that?" And then she goes, "What, like an alien?" And then it's just a moment of, if I was editing a review of that, I would pause on her face and have like the wind blowing sound, be like, "Ooh, okay." You blow my mind with your logic, it hurts.
Yeah, spoilers for TCW28. He's the one who kills the clone, knows about Order 66. Single aliens in my area? Fucking loser, he looks cool though. Would be feasible to run the alien finder games longer, like 20 minutes? I don't think we can change the timer. Depends on the people that are in the game. I think. According to Internet Historian, there are no hot single aliens in your area. Damn it. Death Troopers better than Dark Troopers, design-wise. What? FanFab is going to be hard to manage with random people. FanFab might turn into N-wordisms. If there's ever a FanFab, I'd be willing to go on. But would be neat. I have to head out, Metal. I have to see non-finger puppet friends. Love you, Metal and Mauler. Stay Tisby, my friends. Goodbye, hate monger. Thanks for hopping in.
Keep on mongering.
Keep the brooding and the mongering and the toxicking. There you go. Metal, you can't. Metal, you can't. Now the ice cream is here. All your fault. Yes. FanFab. Just a bunch of people coming into call say, kick J. The next time that push the button is 20 minutes when there's 10 people. You can't set it up for yourself. It's based on the amount of players. Yeah. Usually Dark Troopers are designed in Legends. They're really stupid. There you go. But I think I'll unfortunately stop streaming here already because I have to do normal shift again tomorrow, so I can't stay up as long.
God.
I won't promise that I'll be on Sunday because I'm probably gonna do a lot of work on my video because I streamed today. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the sub and follows. Really appreciate it as always. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
That's racist.